Jurassic World Dominion is a 2022 American science fiction action film directed by Colin Trevorrow, who wrote the screenplay with Emily Carmichael. Based on a story by Trevorrow and his writing partner, Derek Connolly. It is the sequel to Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom 2018, the sixth installment in the Jurassic Park franchise, the final film in the Jurassic World trilogy, and the conclusion to the storyline started in the original Jurassic Park trilogy. As with its predecessors, Frank Marshall and Patrick Crowley produced the film with Trevorrow and Jurassic Park 1993 director Steven Spielberg acting as executive producers. The film stars an ensemble cast including Chris Pratt, Bryce Dallas Howard, Laura Dern, Jeff Goldblum, Sam Neill, B.D. Wong, Omar Sy, Isabella Sermon, Justice Smith, and Daniela Pineda reprising their roles from previous films in the franchise. On the review aggregator website Rotten Tomatoes, 88% of 8 critics, with an average of 6 to 10. Taking place for years after Isla Nublar has been destroyed, dinosaurs now live and hunt alongside humans all over the world. This fragile balance will reshape the future and determine, once and for all, whether human beings are to remain the apex predators on a planet they now share with history's most fearsome creatures. Universal announced in February 2018 that the untitled film, known then as Jurassic World 3, would be released on June 11, 2021. It was also announced that Trevorrow would write the script with Emily Carmichael, based on a story by Trevorrow and his writing partner, Derek Connolly, who worked with Trevorrow on the scripts for the previous Jurassic World films. As with the previous films, Marshall and Patrick Crowley would serve as producers, with Trevorrow and Spielberg returning as executive producers. In February 2020, a production unit used drones to film aerial scenes at Cathedral Grove on Canada's Vancouver Island. Principal photography began on February 24th, and the film's title was announced the following day as Jurassic World Dominion. Filming in the Canadian city of Merritt, British Columbia, was scheduled to begin on February 25th. Filming concluded there in early March, and the shoot included the city's downtown area. Later in March, production moved to England's Holly Common, where parts of the previous film were shot. Filming in Holly Common, as well as Minley Woods, took place over a 3-night shoot from March 9th to 11th, with helicopter filming on the final night. Other filming locations in England would include Pinewood Studios, where the previous film was shot. Filming at the studios would include the 007 stage, where large sets were assembled. An exterior set at Pinewood Studios depicted a crashed plane in a snowy environment. In total, more than 100 sets were made for the film. Other filming locations would include the country of Malta and its capital city Valletta. Malta was chosen as a filming location after the country's film commission introduced financial incentives in April 2019, hoping to attract the project to the area. Trevorrow also chose it because he wanted to see dinosaurs around old stones. Around something that's ancient to us, just to illustrate how much more ancient these things are. The film's budget is $165 million. John Schwartzman is the film's cinematographer, returning to the position after working with Trevorrow on the first Jurassic World film. Schwartzman shot the movie with the combination of 35mm film, 65mm film, and VistaVision. The film was shot under the working title Arcadia, which is the name of the ship that transported dinosaurs to the U.S. mainland in the previous film. The film uses more animatronic dinosaurs than the previous Jurassic World films. Approximately 18 animatronics of varying sizes were created for the film by designer John Nolan. As with all the previous films, Industrial Light and Magic Eye (LM) also worked on CGI versions of the animals. Paleontologist Steve Broussat is a science consultant on the film. Jurassic Park 3 had featured velociraptors with quills along the head, but Dominion along with a 5-minute prologue introduces fully feathered dinosaurs to the series. Jurassic World Dominion had its premiere in Mexico City on May 23, 2022. The film began its theatrical rollout on June 1, 2022, starting in Mexico and South Korea.